Hey guys, I'm literally in my pajamas right now and about to get ready for bed, but I couldn't waste this glam. I've had a long day of filming, something really exciting actually that I can't wait to share with you, connected to Sense'N. So I thought before I take it all off, I'll jump on here and do a quick little video for you guys because it has been way too long. So yeah, if you're new around here, I'm Leonie Sherif, founder and creator of Sense'N By Sherif. Go ahead, hit the subscribe, notification bell, like button, share. You're welcome to the Sense'N community. If you haven't signed up to the Sense'N squad, go do it. It's free. It's your backstage pass into the world of Sense'N, and honestly, the Sense'N squad get all the news, all the insights, everything first. So don't miss out. Head to www.sense'N.com. Join the Sense'N squad. It's literally just like signing up to the mail list. I'd love to welcome you into our community and have you be the first to know what's next, what's hot, what's coming, along with all the VIP access and discounts. But anyway, let's crack on with today's video. So today's going to be a really quick video. I just wanted to share with you what I've been up to. I mean, it's been a minute since the last video and I've been working really hard on the next fragrance to come out of Sense'N. This one's special, this one's different. It feels like an evolution for me from the first two, but there's still that DNA running through. So what I want to share with you today is just a little bit of my inspiration. So I've been smelling lots of things throughout the summer. I've had a lot of time off, as you guys know. Following surgery, I've just been focusing on well-being and trying to rest, but it's also been very busy. And yes, I have been developing Sense'N's third fragrance all throughout this time period. I've been smelling lots of different things. I've had lots of scent adventures. I even visited the Niche Fragrance Show London, which if you guys want a video on the samples and fragrances I picked up from there, let me know because I've got a whole tray full of them. In fact, let me show you. That right there was my tray full of samples, so we can definitely do a video and a deep dive on the amazing niche fragrances I got to experience at the Niche Fragrance Show London. But today I wanted to just share with you some of the fragrances that have been inspiring me while in the development stages of my new fragrance. So don't think of this in a typical way. These are all different types of fragrances and they were inspiring me for different types of reasons. So I was literally taking facets from different things and thinking, oh, I like this, I like that. The way this is blended for one fragrance is blended for one of its facets. It could be that I love the base component in one fragrance, I love the top in another, I love a certain accord that I'm picking up. So it's not like, don't think that these fragrances allude to anything specific. I had my structure of what I wanted and I was smelling lots of different things that I felt would be useful for me to experience during the research stages of how to develop certain things that I was working on. So these are just, I'm going to share some fragrances that have contributed something. Doesn't mean that the next fragrance smells anything like any of these, but they have contributed something in terms of my inspirations. So the first fragrance we're going to talk about is Nyla by Ibiza. It's a viral fragrance, but I smelt this a few months ago and I very much enjoyed it. What I love about this fragrance is, and we're going to get it on a scent strip, I think it manages to keep a nice fruity, bodied, elegant, yeah, it's got a beauty to it. Yeah, I love it. I find it very coconutty. There's a nice fruity accord in there. I get almond and heliotrope in. There are notes of tiare blossom, peach nectar and sandalwood. I find it very pretty. It's nice on my skin. It's sweet. It's got a little ambery touch to it. It's woody. It's powdery. I think definitely the kind of heliotrope in, almondy, powdered, fruity essence just really comes through. Get a peach nectar, a fruity accord. I get a little bit of banana, like a kind of tutti fruity, slightly boozy, vanilla-y, sweet, edible. It's edible, but it's also elegant. It doesn't smell juvenile or like a body mist to me. So I really enjoyed Nyla, and I think in terms of inspiration, I was interested in how the heliotropin and fruity accords blended along with the sandalwood, and I found this fragrance to be really useful, and also one that I very much enjoy wearing and enjoyed wearing throughout the summer and will enjoy wearing throughout the winter too. Next fragrance that I really enjoyed this summer and also was useful for my research was Loewe's Paula Cosmic Ibiza. I call it Cosmic Ibiza. This fragrance is yum. Oh, yum. Right, so for me, this is fruity, slightly ambery, woody, citrusy, airy, effervescent, gorgeous light fragrance for the summer, but it's also got that beautiful woody. There's like a driftwood. I'm getting a cedar, sandalwood, and like this very nice citrus, but also this kind of pear mango cocktail. There's also like a kind of sea salt undertone. Yeah, it smells like summer in a bottle to me. It's got the effervescence and sparkle of a summer cocktail, of a summer night, a summer cocktail, but the woodiness gives it a sophistication. So again, not a juvenile body mist type, overly cloying, fruity type vibe. Very elegant. I enjoy it very much. I think the citrus adds this kind of Italian edge to it. It's got this nice kind of, I don't know, it feels like it's giving me like Calabrian, Italian vibes. You can't quite pinpoint the fruit. I think I've seen that the notes are in some accounts mango, and some I've seen pear, and some I've seen apple. I get like a kind of cocktail, maybe like is it a Mai Tai? Sorry, my cat's snoring, you might hear him over there. Like a kind of fruity beach cocktail with driftwood, sandalwood, citrus, amber, vanilla, and it's effervescent and sparkling too. Love it. Oh, Benj. Oh dear, he's really snoring. Next fragrance, Eau De Soleil, definitely was useful because it had an interesting, without giving too much away, scent profile interested me. Because it was something that I already had started for my own scent profile. So I'll be honest, by the time I smelt this one, I had finished my fragrance, and I was interested and intrigued to see how I managed to find a fragrance that had similar facets, and without giving too much away, and I was interested to see how their notes translated for me, and I have to say, they are very different, very different. This fragrance is, it's very nice. Soft, powdery, creamy, jasmine, banana, pear. Very pretty, very gentle. I find it quite powdery, musky. I think some people would find this a very nice going out fragrance. For me, it's very much, I find it a nice sort of, not a day scent, something I would wear to go out, but something bright, uplifting, soft, feminine, gentle. I find it quite feminine. It's radiant, it's creamy woods, it's like sunshine in a bottle. It definitely feels very summery to me and warm. But I do get something kind of, I don't know if it's just me, something baby powder-esque. Something kind of powdery and after shower, cream, comfort, cocooning type of vibe. So sorry about the snoring, guys. Benj! We're all ready for bed. Right. So yeah, Eau De Soleil, very nice fragrance. Similar scent facets to the fragrance I'll be launching, but they don't smell anything alike at all. Next fragrance I'm going to review is Mango Skin by Villa & Perfumery New York. I've always loved this fragrance. This fragrance, I just wanted to study its fruit kind of accord. Mango Skin, for me, it's quite berry-like. It's got cassis type notes in there. There's blackberry, blackcurrant, orris I think is a note, so, and patchouli is a note. I find it to be quite boozy, sweet. I remember when I first smelt this ages ago, it reminded me of the fruit salad candies. In the UK we have these candies called fruit salad, these sweets, these chews. It smells like that to me. Very sweet, pretty, but then there is that kind of orrisy musk, and the patchouli gives it a nice kind of nuance and kind of slightly woody edge. Not woody, it's more a bodied edge. I think it brings out the berry kind of berry mango. Don't find this overly mango personally, but I do really enjoy the scent, and I like the depth and sharpness of the fruit. There's almost like a slight tartness there that I really enjoy. It's a lovely fragrance, so definitely it's got that kind of sweet, sharp edge to it that I just really enjoy. The next fragrance, I mean, this is more of a fragrance I would wear in the winter, but I did enjoy this throughout the summer, and this is a beautiful fragrance. This is by The Fireplace by Replica by Maison Margiela. I love this fragrance so much. This was the character that it's a very woodsy, smoky, cozy fragrance, but let's just get it on the scent strip before I just start going to town. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Chestnut, vanilla, guaiac wood. I definitely get cedar wood, very strong cedar wood. But it's called By the Fireplace. It's like a smoking fire. It would remind you of like cold winter nights by a smoking fire. It's a beautiful woody fragrance. Cedar wood, guaiac wood. It's got that pencil shavings DNA to it, so you can definitely pick up the cedar and the guaiac. Smoky, slightly burnt, charred chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Perfect Christmas fragrance. The vanilla, the sweetness, the kind of musky, creamy, powdery, spicy too. I get some nutmeg or clove, and amber. I think I get a touch of amber too in the base. Very beautiful fragrance, and I love this. Just obviously, this has got extreme dichotomy to the other fragrances which were more on the fruity, creamy, maybe powdery, more radiant, sparkling side of things. This is just to me straight woody. It's very much nostalgic. It makes you think of cold winters by the fireside. But I just love this sort of smoke, burnt wood, charred element to it. And this was definitely something that was a part of my inspiration when I was trying to create a facet of the next release. Okay, we've only got 2 more left. Sunkissed Banana by the Zara Weekend collection. I was intrigued to smell this and I really enjoyed it. I would say this sits more in the kind of body mist type vibe. It's nice though. It's got a heliotrope in. I get a slightly indolic, so there's like a kind of white flower note I'm picking up. I think it's jasmine, heliotrope in, creamy, banana, and I think there's a meringue accord in the notes, so it's giving like a kind of puddingy vanilla, you know? It's sweet, it is banana-y, there's something indolic, slightly indolic in there, but not too stank indolic. It's giving like fresh flower, fresh jasmine maybe, fresh, wet, dewy jasmine, banana, vanilla-y, meringue, creamy, a little bit lactonic, almondy, probably coming from the heliotrope in, but I get like a kind of milkiness too. Very nice. I mean, it is giving body mist, but it's giving elevated body mist. And I actually like to layer this with the By the Fireplace by Replica. Really interesting combination. If you want something a little bit fruity and you want to go heavy on the woods, but a slight fruity kind of floral facets, I like this combination. So yeah, really enjoyable fragrance. Definitely has that suntan edge to it, that suntan vibe, which is kind of coconutty, sun cream. Okay, final fragrance, guys. So the last one, to be reviewed is a firm fave. Miss Carolina Herrera, baby. Good girl. I think many of us love this fragrance. I was actually smelling this next to Bint Haran recently, and they're so similar. I find this to be much smoother. Oh, and that first spray, for some reason I got ever so slight soapiness, which I don't really feel like I've experienced before. Ever so slight soapiness, but oh, this fragrance. Tonka bean, almond, coffee, tuberose. I think it's the tuberose. Tuberose has a tendency to have a kind of gummy facet to it sometimes. Oh, it's so nice. Beautiful fragrance. I love the tonka, cocoa, heliotropin, amber combination here. I'm getting citruses and some spice. I think I'm gonna get a little bit of this on skin, you know. Let's see. Yeah, very elegant. Let's just check the notes real quick for Good Girl. I've just pulled up the notes. There are a lot of notes in this fragrance. We have almond, coffee, bergamot, lemon in the top, tuberose, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom, Bulgarian rose and orris in the middle notes, and tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, musk, amber, cashmeran wood, patchouli, cinnamon and cedar in the base. Wow, that's overwhelming. Okay, what I really get is the almond and the tonka. The tuberose is definitely there. I think the tuberose is there much more than it is on the Bint Haran. It's considered a dupe of this. There's a hint of coffee. I'm definitely getting the bergamot and citrusy top. I think that's what gave me the soapy feel when I first smelled it. Definitely tuberose. Yeah, it's quite a complex floral with orange blossom, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, sambac and tuberose. Tuberose is the one that comes out the strongest. I do get a touch of the Bulgarian rose. And I do get the jasmine. The orange blossom, yeah, it's there. The spice, because there is cinnamon in there. There's a coffee, praline and cacao is giving like a kind of chocolatey, gourmand feel. The vanilla. I do get amber. Yeah, it's a very complex, beautiful fragrance. But yes, I just think I was more studying this for the tonka, floral, woodsy balance. Yeah, the almond, tonka, cashmere, woodsy, ambery balance. And I really enjoy, I mean, it's a beautiful fragrance. Who doesn't love Good Girl by Carolina Herrera? So those are my fragrances that I've been drawn to throughout my creative process this time around. Again, little things from each one were kind of just igniting me and supporting, and yeah, it's always interesting to smell other things. Most of the things I smelled when I was finished, if I'm honest. When I was in the process of creating our soon-to-be launched fragrance, I just dug into some of the ones that I knew I admired the character for different things. Anyway, as I said, this was just a quick video to let you in a little bit on what I've been up to, which has been developing the third fragrance, which is coming this autumn. I'm really excited. And these were just some of the things that I was smelling throughout the process for different reasons. And some of them I was just wearing anyway. And I was just like, oh, you know, this is interesting. While I was in creative mode, this just tended to be what I was kind of experiencing. I think if you remember this time sort of last year, I was smelling a lot of ambers, and we did an amber video where I told you some of the things I was smelling when I was developing Twilight. And all of those fragrances were just inspiration at the time. None of them were particularly close to the character of what Twilight ended up being. Some of them you might find, if you liked some of those fragrances, you would like Twilight. But yes, this has been a bit of a mix. I think you could see some similarities between some of them and some of them not so much so. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for the launch of Sense'N's third fragrance this autumn. And I will follow up with a new video talking much more about it soon with you guys. But in the meantime, take care and I will see you soon. Bye.